us begin. I have called this Grand Kurultai to discuss a matter that impacts us all. As many of you are aware, ComStar has learned Operation Revival's ultimate goal is the conquest of Terra, a world currently under their stewardship.
Have the fools decided to fully submit to us?
Meg, they have other ideas.
I am Anastasius Vogt, Precentor Marshal of ComStar and Supreme Commander of the Com Guards. Under the authority of Primus Mindu Waterly and in accordance with your ways, I offer you, ilKhan Kerensky, a Bachal to decide the fate of Terra. As the Defender, I have chosen the world Tukayyid to act as our proxy battleground. The Com Guard will defend this world with 50 battle mech regiments, supported by the appropriate air, artillery, armor, and infantry detachments. If we lose, we agree to fully capitulate all ComStar holdings, including Terra, to the Grand Council's will. But should we win, then we demand a 15-year truce between our people. No clan shall advance further rimward beyond Tukayyid itself. The Primus and I await your response, ilKhan.
After careful thought, I have accepted the Precentor Marshal's terms. Come the 1st of May, we begin our campaign to decide the ultimate fate of this invasion.
You agreed to these terms without speaking with us? Whose side are you on?
Ilkhan Weaver! You and the Crusaders endlessly boast of your right to take Terra. But now you bicker and complain when the fight is finally here.
I agree with Khan Kerensky. Why waste resources drawing this war out any further? Vogt has respected our ways in issuing this Bachal. We would be cowards to refuse.
What gives them the right to dictate terms? A 15-year truce is unthinkable.
Only if we lose. The Com Guards are an army of glorified garrison units. The Ghost Bears do not fear such a foe.
Then it is settled. We will unite and face the Com Guards together.
Unite behind who? You? The one who obstructed the Crusaders for decades? No. We will agree to Fox terms, but you and the Wardens will gain no glory from it. This battle will be the culmination of everything Leo Showers and the Smoke Jaguars began. Crusaders! We shall convene and let the ilKhan know how we choose to proceed with our victory.
Very well, Ilkhan Weaver. The Wolves await your decision.
way out of this trap. Filthy freeborns. Trent, ComStar formation at reference 1527. Deal with them. Jaguars! Push them hard! Advance! Advance!
Black Widow is nuts.
Careful,
Nick, do not speak ill of our Khan.
Runic has a point. These coffins are easy pickings for arrow fighters on the way down. This gambit would have made sense to use before the battle started, not 5 days into it.
All the more reason to get on the ground ASAP. It is bad enough the other clans forced us to wait this long.
Crusaders have had it out for the wolves since the start of this invasion. It has not stopped us from outperforming their clans then, and this latest tantrum will not stop us from surpassing them now.
Well said, Rana.
The Crusaders do not have a grudge with the wolves, only Ulric and those that support his delusions.
Enough! Prepare to drop. Until we hit Atmo. Tukayyid awaits.
As so, Captain.
Man, this is Kerensky. My command star just touched down in the plains. Units still in freefall. Hang in there.
This is Star Captain Rana. Breaker Star has entered the atmosphere. Telemetry and comms are slowly coming back online. Breaker Star, give me a head count.
Breaker 4, check. Breaker 3, check. Breaker 5, check. Just waiting for my chance to fire back.
Breaker 2? Breaker 2, are you still with us?
Just got comms back. Breaker 2 still intact. Despite this goddamn suicide drop!
Good to hear your voices. Brace for landing.
Understood, Breaker. Move out and link up with us at the marked coordinate.
It will be a slugfest all the way there, but we will make it!
Star Captain Dubček, do you have any elementals that can support Breaker?
Breaker 1, Commander Vomb's point is close to your position. They will move in to support you. We await your commands, Breaker 1. Time to hunt some freeborns. Just pocketed another kill.
around when their friends arrive. Breaker, detecting hostiles ahead. Light them up. We need to move it. Once you form up, we will see if we can flush the rest of them out. Copy that. Headed to you.
Wolf Spiders. I was just briefed by ilKhan Kerensky. We are 40 clicks out from our objectives of Scupo and Burzo. We can't establish a command outpost in the region while the comm guards harass us. And we've got the benefit of reviewing what happened to the other clans. ComStar set underground traps. The Jade Falcons found that out the hard way on the Presno Plains.
Typical ComStar trickery.
Then we need to draw the comm guards out of hiding. Otherwise, we will be slowly picked off.
Or waste time and ammo chasing them down.
We should not be playing cat and mouse games with these surrats.
He's right. We should force them to play our game and by our rules.
Wolf Overwatch has zeroed in on the perfect place to set a signal fire. They have tagged a structure they believe to be a power plant that supplies their power grids and communication lines in this region. Wolf Spiders, our objective is to knock out that power plant.
Cut off their eyes and ears.
Exactly. Phelan, you will lead Axstar as the advance party from here. Try and sniff out some defenders and relay their position if you can.
We're always up for a hunt.
Once Axstar relays enemy activity, my Command Star and Breaker Star will be ready to advance from these approach points here and here. Rana, your route is marked by massive wind turbines.
Af.
Make sure you keep Runic in check, Rana. We've all heard him in the barracks, saying we should challenge these comm guards to some duels on the field. Normally I wouldn't care if some washed-up fighter was looking to get himself killed, but he's fighting with you.
I keep reminding him that the ilKhan has suspended Zellbriggen, but he is an old, beaten dog who does not want to listen to new tricks.
Just keep reminding him what's happened to our fellow clans since this war kicked off. Their prides let them get goaded into traps at every turn. And it's cost them. Just keep doing what you're doing, Rana. Stick with the others, and if Runic wants to let his ego send him to his grave, don't get in his way.
Af, my Khan.
Then it's settled. All right, Wolf Spiders. Get out there and show these comm guards who we are!
Black Widow, this is Axe 1.
You pick up the comm guard's scent, X1?
The comm guards have crawled out from under their rocks and are engaging us in Sector 7-7.
Sounds like a solid confirmation. Wolves on the ground. The comm guards have taken the bait. Proceed on the objective. Star Commander Karoo, patrol the sky. Don't give their birds any free shots. Breaker Star is on the move.
My point is pounding up to a set of targets, ready to get our hands bloody.
Breaker. We have another swarm of comm guards approaching.
concentrated fire on these free births is beneath us.
You have seen the reports. The other clans are making that mistake. Their ranks are being gutted.
Fight with us, Runic, not for yourself. We need the whole pack to win this.
Kerensky, we're in strike range of the power plant. You know what to do.
Keep your eyes peeled for ambushers.
New hostile detected. Assassin.
that we can bolt down our command outpost here. If they have any units hiding, they will likely try to find an easier target. Head back and take a breather, Wolves. I will let you know when the ilKhan is ready for us to make our next move.
ilKhan, are all of our boots on the ground?
Half. All Galaxy commanders have checked in. The bad news is that with nothing but open plains, our drop ships will make tempting targets.
What about the other clans?
Just focus on the Wolves for now, Kerensky. There will be time to go over the greater picture once we establish our foothold. But, suffice to say, it is not going well.
Then our delayed landing is a blessing in disguise. We can learn from the other clans' failures and apply that to our own strategy.
Agreed, Sakan Radik. Which is why I assigned Galaxy Commander Fetladraw and Task Force Guardian to protect our supplies as rear echelon security.
An unclan-like tactic, but necessary.
Epsilon may not boast the best frontline warriors, but they will fight like hell to fend off the hit-and-run attacks. It is time to ready your 13th for the next battle, Kerensky. The drive to Skupo will be difficult, and Task Force Widow must lead the charge.
Difficult is my specialty.
I must admit I had reservations about your odd collection of aged veterans, freeborns, and malcontents, but they have acquitted themselves well. Ensure you pass that message along to the MechWarriors under your command, Star Captain Rana.
I am certain that they will be as honored by your praise as I am, ilKhan.
You have proven worthy of your leadership position thus far, Star Captain. So you have earned it.
And I will keep earning it.
Ha! You have Natasha's strength and resolve coursing through your veins. The heart of a true wolf. That bodes well for the rest of our campaign here on Tukayyid.
My star is eager for their next assignment. To rip these comm guards out of their hiding places, kicking and screaming.
Good. Then let us focus on our next order of business and do just that. Our first objective is to clear out the surrounding woods and begin to chart a path across the New Pannonian Plains towards Forest's End. But to reach it, we must cover this stretch of ground you see here.
According to the map, we're currently 10 clicks out.
Half, and your forces will be completely exposed during the advance.
No doubt Precentor Koivu and the 10th have a wave of death waiting for us along our path.
Indeed. Our scouts have confirmed that the field is riddled with active artillery batteries. To counter, I have requested that Star Colonel Carnes dispatch an artillery star to support the rear to provide some pushback.
And the defenders?
Elements of the 283rd. An inexperienced lot.
Another unit with no teeth. It should be easy pickings.
Except we have identified reinforcements that have arrived on the scene. Elements of the 278th. One of their most seasoned units.
I guess they are coming to play this time.
We can negate their fighters with air support, but neutralizing the artillery falls upon you.
That is why you give us the plum assignments, ilKhan.
Once your units clear the path, I will dispatch additional units from the 4th and units from the 3rd and 7th battle clusters to take Forest's End. Your objective is to reach the safety and cover provided by the tree lines here.
I will send in Axstar and elemental points to sweep in and try to draw their fighters out. See if we can lure them out to us. The rest of the wolf spiders will then head in and disable the artillery.
Good luck. Try not to get yourself blown up, Natasha.
That would save you the trouble of building me a funeral pyre. I'll see you after we take the forest, Ulric.
Our target path to the tree line is already getting lit up by artillery. And we are picking up ID tags from the 10th, so it won't take long for things to get spicy. Phelan, I want you to scoot ahead and try to draw their mechs into a stand-up fight. Go earn your pay.
Axe, let's go pick a fight.
Star Captain Dubček, give them a hand and make some noise out there.
Just make sure you knock out that artillery as quick as you can. We will not hold out long against that fire.
Copy that. Star Commander Roque and Bravo Artillery Star are set at a position, and will remain behind us and give us covering fire when needed. Our friends in the sky say they have fighters vectoring in, ready to use us as target practice. They will try and draw them away from us. Breaker 1, we need to move fast to hit the artillery batteries while they keep those forces busy.
Right behind you, Widow 1.
Then all units, let's get moving. We can't give them any easy targets.
Your free birth better keep them off our backs, Star Captain.
He will do his job. You do yours. And you can start right now. We have comm guards and armor at the crest of the hill.
Destroy.
They will need to do better than that to slow us down.
Wolves, you have artillery strikes available. Use them as needed.
Breaker Star, I just added another Surat to our kill count.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Just dusted all tangos. They're even worse fighters than their scouting reports suggested.
My command star just got ambushed. We have to deal with them before we can hit the next battery.
Focus on them. We will take care of it.
The artillery just took out one of my points. We need to nullify it. And we just intercepted another ambushing force, trying to shield the artillery batteries in Sector 8-8. We will keep them locked up, but someone needs to step up and knock them out.
Copy that, Star Captain. Breaker, on me. Let us try and take some heat off our friends.
Wolves, we have ComGuard forces converging. Tags are coming from Forest End.
You weren't kidding. Looks like a lot of firepower.
Orbital recon says there is a ton of bogies popping up on the edge of the battlefield, too.
We need more air support.
I just requested it. The sky is contested. They won't make it in time. You will have to make do.
Then we should find cover and regroup before things really go sideways on us.
Not before that artillery is offline. We need a window to muzzle it.
I will hunt for a ridge to put our heads down.
Keep your head up, Axe-1.
Always.
I see the next artillery battery. Look for clean shots and take them out.
Wreck that Desgo scum.
Flatten that Surhat.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Crush that Surhat.
Target. Destroyed. Target destroyed.
You see that, Breakers? Smoke that Desgo scum.
Low. Target.
Looks like the artillery is silenced. Good work, Breaker.
Just following your lead, Mycon.
Black Widow, this is Axe-1. We just sighted a series of shallow ridges. Should be able to conceal us. At least long enough to calm things down before the next storm hits.
Nice work, Axe-1. Wolves, head to my grid coordinates. We need to regroup.
We are right behind you, Widow 1. Enemies just popped up in a nearby sector. We will not let them nip at our heels.
In range of our last tangos.
We need to wrap this up and rejoin the others.
These spheroids keep calling open challenges on comms. Let me take them apart one by one. It would save us some ammo.
Our orders are to take them out together, Runic. We are going to stick to it. We play by their rules. We lose.
Do not worry, Runic. We will pound enough regret into them without a duel.
be so quick to shovel dirt on them. We know they like to pop out of the ground.
Looks quiet for now. We have a window to make our way to Kerensky and the others. We need to move! Double time! Kerensky, call out any trouble in the sky. We are making our way to you.
Axstar will cover your advance, Breaker 1.
Gratefully accepted, Axe 1.
Just don't drag your feet.
Okay, commands. Wolf Orbital Recon tagged hostiles above. They're burning in from this approach vector here. Our fighters drew them away from the field, giving us a window to hit these sensor arrays and buy the others safe passage.
Once we get close enough to the arrays, they will be all over us.
And our fists will be ready to greet them.
Let them come. They better hope they've got the blessing of Blake on their side. That's all I hear them talk about out there.
Rana's on point, though. Keep your heads on a swivel in every direction.
It's true. They'll use anything to hide and get the drop on us.
No matter what kind of fight this is the rest of the way, they've seen our ID tags. They'll come at us and try to make a name for themselves.
It will be the last mistake they ever make.
All right. I think we've had our heads down long enough. We don't want Presenter Koivu starting to think our army stands a chance against us.
With you, Kerensky?
Same. Our friends are waiting. Let's make the road a little safer for them.
Okay, Breaker. Let us go hunting.
Scan mode engaged.
Wolves, watch your step or this hunt will be short-lived. We have ghost mines on the field.
Sensors did not pick them up until it just took out an entire unit.
Someone disable those mines and look for any oddities on the ground. This could turn into a real mess.
Breaker 1 is close to the mine cluster. Moving to disable them.
Wolves on the ground. You have artillery strikes at your disposal. Make it rain on these surats at your discretion.
Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged. Target.
Took out that target in the name of Clan Wolf.
Scanning complete. Scan mode disengaged. New target. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Another target off the board.
Disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scan complete. Incoming missile. Scan mode disengaged.
Rid the battlefield of another free birth.
Destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete. Scanning complete. Scanning complete.
Mines are disabled, Widow 1.
Scanning complete.
Copy that. I know our friends will be grateful when they pass through.
Target.
Breaker 1 proximity sensor just went off. We're closing in on a sensor array.
Brace yourselves. Starting to pick up movement.
Scan
I see them. Free births are right on time.
Disengaged. Incoming missile. New hostile detected. Centurion. Low. Critical. New hostile detected. Contract.
We'll blast those targets off the field.
Jump jet fuel low.
Widow 1, we just hit the first sensor array.
Scan mode engaged.
Breaker, we have the next target's coordinates. Let us try and button this up without wasting ammo like the other clans.
Scan mode.
Axe 1, sit rep.
Target destroyed.
Just made sure the inactive artillery batteries will stay that way. One less headache.
Still plenty of headaches, Axe 1. Go eliminate another one.
The Mechs the 10th are throwing at us. I almost feel pity for them. They knew what battle they signed up for. You know, if we beat ComStar here, their warriors will be folded into our ranks. Then we can teach them how to fight.
Incoming missile.
They can keep them. We do not need dishonorable dogs.
Incoming missile. Target.
Flatten that, Surat! We'll bring those Surats to their knees.
Incoming missile.
Maneuvering for a shot.
Missile. Jump jet fuel low. Weapons online. Heat critical.
Just sent another museum piece to the scrapyard.
Target. Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Shadow. Incoming missile.
That pilot just cleared out of the mech, Desgra scum! Scratched off a Surat for Breaker Star.
New hostile detected. New hostile detected. Ricochet.
Chalked up another kill. Not bad for a Wolf freeboard.
Weapons online. Incoming missile.
Thinning out their mech reserves.
Destroyed. destroyed. Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Okay, Breaker. There is nothing but a clear path ahead of us. Next stop is the tree line. Once we are back on the Snarl, get your machines repaired and refitted. We all took our lumps out there.
How are things looking, ilKhan Kerensky?
For our fellow clans, not so well. The Smoke Jaguars have already left Tukayyid in defeat, and things are not looking good for the Nova Cats or the Diamond Sharks.
Ours are holding strong?
Galaxy Commander Fetladrol and Epsilon are doing well to stave off the ComStar raids, but they will keep trying.
That is why we need to keep our forward momentum to Scupo.
AF, the 10th withdrew from Forest's End and is falling back to form a new defensive line 20 clicks out from Scupo in this area here.
All while trying to goad us into duels on the field.
We must continue not to oblige them. Each time ComStar falls back against the other clans, they bait them with honor duels, and convinces them to commit an act of stupidity.
So you'd like us not to pursue those in retreat?
Neg. That is how the comm guards have baited all the others into ambushes. Instead, I want you to divert your forces away from the main freeways here, sweep around the 166th Division, and trudge through these foothills. From there, we will have a direct line to Scupo. I have assigned Sakan Radik and Delta to cut off their line of retreat here.
It will be our pleasure, ilKhan.
Our weather reports have a thick fog emanating in the area, which should impede their scouts' ability to detect our advance.
But we'll sacrifice our range advantage.
AF. We also detected a structure through the fog. It rests in this area, right here. It is likely an aggro center.
Could be using it as a forward outpost.
Or a supply cache. Whatever they're using it for. Clear it, and hold fast. If the comm guards catch wind of your movements, they might divert a force to sideswipe you. I will let you know when it's clear to continue your push.
Copy that.
This is rough terrain, Natasha, but I know you will lead them through it. You never fail to stand out from the rest of the pack.
And I don't intend on beginning to let you down now. We will get the job done.
Down here. Our goal is to sweep around the bulk of the 166 to close the gap on Scupo. Clear your target sectors and keep moving to the tagged agriculture supply depot. Give them no quarter, and don't spare a second you don't have to. That active artillery fire is the biggest headache we have to deal with, so let's solve that problem by silencing those guns ASAP. All units, proceed along your approach routes.
Breaker, we have an enemy patrol rushing to cut us off.
That is in record time. Likely playing more games. A stand-up fight. ComStar is switching things up. Just sacrificial lambs to keep us busy. They know who is leading us. They all must feel like lambs for slaughter.
Breaker 2 moving to strike. Target destroyed.
Contact! You heard Kerensky. Let us dislodge them and keep pushing to the artillery zone.
here, it will be your last mission.
I guess the Khan thought we needed another challenge when she brought you on board.
Breakers, we must keep pressing forward, or the artillery will stop us in our tracks and open a window for more ambushers.
What's going on? That artillery is still active.
A bunch of us are bogged down in the mud, and we discovered a cluster of mines along this path.
You hear that, wolf spiders?
Missile.
Breakers, keep your eyes peeled for more mines.
Stravog, just when you think these freeborns could not stoop any lower.
Incoming missile.
Neutralize them ASAP. Those guns will tear apart my elementals if left unchecked.
Missile.
Contact. Mechs raiding their artillery.
Low.
Break through them.
Jump.
Need to support our elementals.
Disengaged.
Bagged another. You can fill a galaxy with all the Surats I have gunned down.
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scanning complete. Scanning complete. Scanning complete.
That is the last of the active mines, Breakers. The grid should be clear.
Scanning complete. Scanning. Disengaged.
We'll bring those Surats to their knees.
This scrap is far from over. More contacts just popped up. Take them out.
New hostile detected. Archer. New hostile detected. Victor. Weapon system destroyed. Weapon system destroyed. Weapon system destroyed. Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Highlander. New hostile detected. Catapult. Incoming missile. Moving machine area. Target destroyed.
Widow 1. All hostiles down on my position.
Breaker Star. Good work. Fall back to our fob for debrief.
Understood. Heading back now.
The 9th Army is pulling back. We saw their artillery and heavy mechs retreating northwest.
You sure you saw their artillery?
Yeah, the whole column is headed towards Scupo.
Good. Task Force Guardian can clear out their foxholes and try to capture their scouts.
You do not wish to hunt them yourself?
Neg. Let them handle it.
Copy. I will send everything we got to Con Kerensky and Gamma Galaxy.
Very well.
seen any combat? You look well rested.
What can I say? Base camp is more peaceful without you running your free-born mouth at all hours of the day. Stay out of my way, spheroid.
Let it go.
Half, Star Captain.
I missed you.
Why? It has only been a few hours.
Still. It has been so long since we have been alone. Without your bondsman in tow.
Well, someone still has to house train Ragnar.
Oh, I know. You all come to us somewhat feral.
Yeah, but we clean up nice enough.
Could be cleaner. Especially after returning from a mission. You need to do something about that.
Give me 30 minutes to shower and change, then I can be all yours.
Make it 20 and I will give you a debrief.
Really? Where can we find that kind of privacy?
My Warhawk is awaiting repairs. The cockpit should be private enough.
Will we even fit?
We will make it work.
So, where do we currently stand?
The techs are still not finished taking inventory of what the comm guards have stored in here. But we have come across a good deal of ammo.
Good. I do not know how compatible their stores are with our weapons, but it at least takes them off the board.
Wolf Orbital Watch just sent me a data file that shows Presenter Koivu has dispatched the 282nd Unit against us.
I studied their scouting report. They are one of their sharpest swords.
That is not saying much given how green the comm guards are.
Do not underestimate Vogt. If our theories on his real identity are true, then he is someone that is well aware of what his men are capable of achieving. And in case you've forgotten, these green comm guards have already sent the Jaguars packing.
Do we know the size of the force coming to try and retake it?
I thought you could help with that, Phelan.
No luck from above?
The heavy clouds are scattering their sensors, and they are also busy covering our supply lines.
You want me to lead a scouting trinary for a stroll in the fog?
My elementals can assist. The fog works to our advantage.
Then it looks like we have a recon force. Phelan, you will range out into the fog here, where my last movement report has this ComGuard division arriving by the time you reach it. Try and get in close enough range to read numbers, but get out before they can get in your faces.
Make them chase us?
We know how that ends. Once the comm guards spot them, they will fade back into the fog and trees. And they will force you to fire at shadows.
Not if we close in fast and hit them. Use speed against them for once. Kerensky, once Phelan and Olin draw the comm guards out, the rest of us can advance in from here and make sure retreat is not an option for them.
Great. We have our game plan. Now let's get to it. We are on the clock. Our job is to cut through this force and continue our thrust to Scupo.
Star Captain Olin, I think the comm guards are close. I just heard the visual warning about incoming toads over the wideband.
Then we had better not disappoint them.
Black Widow, this is Axe 1. We are about to rattle their cages. We could use a few extra guns.
Wolf Spiders, proceed along the river. Axe 1 and our ground pounders are about to intercept some tangos. We should go join the fun.
Okay, Breakers. Let us follow the river. The comm guards could not have asked for better weather conditions if they rendered this in a simulator. So keep your guns up.
Not seeing anything in this fog. Keep an eye on your sensors. That is the only thing you can do when visibility is this low. Unless my sensors are lying, I am detecting movement.
Looks like they have brought the fight to us. Engage!
This pilot did not even put up a fight.
ComStar battle mechs are popping up all over the sector, so there will be plenty more threats to deal with.
Copy that. This is a prime area for mine traps. Let me see if I can locate them without one of us getting blown up.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode.
All right, Breakers, we need to stay mobile. Keep eyeballing the area for any movement.
And it is clear our sensors are as reliable as Solana warriors. But that is the card we have been dealt.
Scanning complete.
There is a saying, Runic. No plan survives the first contact with the enemy.
Scanning complete.
You guys feel that?
Scanning complete.
Ground tremors.
Scanning complete.
Artillery?
Unsure. Do not give them the opportunity to call it in.
Scanning complete. Scanning complete. Incoming missile.
Neutralize the active mines.
Scanning complete. Disengaged.
Mech destroyed. Mech destroyed.
Target. Destroyed. Destroyed. New hostile detected. Scan mode disengaged. Scanning complete. Trebuchet.
It looks like we have finally reached the peak of the Palisades.
They certainly lived up to their name.
But even though they've held the high ground, Task Force Widow and Tundra have made the climb.
But not entirely in one piece.
We knew there would be casualties in an uphill assault with ComStar manning an entrenched position.
Yeah, but we still have both cities to take. Not helped by Delta Galaxy's liberal use of ammo.
We have expended more good warriors and ammo reserves than I would like on this advance. But I do not deny that it was needed to climb up from the lowlands.
What is our next step?
Scupo's economy runs on mineral mining from the nearby mountains. Just outside the city is the Kleinberg rail yards, located here. Used to distribute the mined minerals across the planet. ComStar is leveraging the railway to funnel supplies to and from multiple clan fronts.
Sounds tempting.
It seems the Presenter Marshal is anticipating that we intend to take it, or they tracked our recon flight and put 2 and 2 together.
Are they planning to hold it?
Quite the opposite.
What do you mean?
Wolf Orbital Recon scanned the area. They appear to have teams of techs rigging the entire mining outfit to blow.
Savages! Why destroy their own infrastructure? We have no desire to take this world.
Because it will slow our own efforts down and prevent us from leveraging the rail yards to resupply our own front. That is why we must stop them.
Where do we come in?
I want the 13th to travel along these approach points on the edge of the town. We need to advance and take this sector of the mining outfit.
Are these interconnected spires what provides electricity to the town?
And it is likely what the comm guards are currently attempting to destroy.
That will make taking Scupo and Burzo difficult, if we are cut off from the electric grid.
I assume they are well defended.
ComStar will field their usual array of ground and air assets, so expect to slug it out at each target.
Once we take control of each spire, we are confident we can override the system, not to blow, but to shut it down and reboot.
If we intend to make up for our combat losses getting to this point, we cannot allow the comm guards to cut us off from the local power grids. That will only compound our attrition concerns.
Leave it to us. The wolf spiders are more than ready to handle this task.
Good. The wolves are counting on you, Kerensky.
X1, you got any contacts to report?
Plenty. Comm guards are dug in at the spires. They know we're coming.
Copy that. Wolf spiders. The clock is not our friend on this one. Let us move in and take the facility! Double time! Breaker Star, the rest of us will guard the perimeter while you take out the spires.
Just let me know when you all need a hand, Breaker 1.
Worry about your own objective first, Star Commander. Okay, Breaker. We know the plan. We take out the defenders at the spires and buy a window of time to flip the switches. We need to flip all 3 to override and prevent the mine from going up in smoke.
Incoming missile.
It is a shame to interrupt their desperate tactics.
Let us clear them out.
Crush that Freebirth. Target Spire 2 was well defended.
We need to change that.
New hostile detected. Rifleman.
The whole grid just lost power. The system must be rebooting.
Widow 1, the mine is seconds away from being ours.
Grab.
Not until every comm guard on this grid has been dealt with. Wolves, leave none standing.
Let us keep squeezing them, Breaker.
Breaker 4, moving to hit those targets hard and fast.
ComStar knows how important this supply route is. It may not stay quiet for long. We'll debrief momentarily.
Okay, wolf spiders. Solid work securing this mining operation. Now we have to fight like hell to keep it.
I take it they are none too pleased that we stopped them from cratering their own asset?
None at all. And they are going to take another crack at it. And us.
What kind of force are we looking at?
The usual suspects. Mechs, aerospace assets, tanks. And they are coming from every direction.
Well, at least we will know what direction to shoot from.
And we have some big guns to fire too.
Not very honorable.
No. But honor has no place here. Not with Terra on the line. Phelan, Rana, Olin, form a defensive perimeter around this area while we get our fob established.
Understood, Kerensky.
Wolf spiders, the ComGuard forces are closing in fast. This mine is ours. I've got no interest in sharing, so let's dig in and beat them back. ComGuards are closing in.
Breaker, Kerensky is counting on us to hold this mine. We will not let her down.
Second wave incoming!
Can we scramble air support?
They're busy in Vector 8-8 battling fighters in a stalemate. We are on our own right now.
More tangos are about to crash into us.
They're still enthusiastic. I will give them that.
Just keep giving them ammo blast!
Those targets off the field.
Scan mode disengaged.
as fish.
Vlad, soon to be ward. Looks like you could use a drink.
Come on, Star Commander. Might take that sour look off your face.
I would rather smash that freeborn's face in.
You will get your chance soon enough. The whole clan is looking forward to your fight with him, to claim Cyrilla Ward's blood name. Must be painful, witnessing him poison Rana's mind with his spheroid ways.
F.
Perhaps even disqualifying behavior for an officer like her.
You plan to challenge her for command?
And what if I am? I would never shame myself the way she has done.
I did not take you for a fool, Runic.
Calm down. I am sure the Star Commander meant nothing by it.
You defend her? Even with that boy polluting her mind and dragging her over to the Wardens?
The Wardens may be a cancer that will eventually lead the Wolves to ruin. But you have let ambition cloud your judgment. Rana? She is one of our finest warriors. While your codex tells a whole different story. Nearly getting your entire binary killed at the hands of mercenaries and border guards on Rodigo. That must weigh heavily on you.
Bastard.
Runic, stop. He is baiting you.
She may be a warden, but I would trust her judgment through her victories over your numerous failures. Thank you for the drink.
Best of luck on your upcoming trial of Bloodright, Star Commander. We will be sure to root for Phelan to give you a swift defeat.
Then, we will see how complacent you are living with your own failures.
Watch out for those two. They're plotting to challenge you for your command when all this is over.
I can handle them if they ever dare.
I've no doubt you will.
Vlad? Did I do something wrong? Why did you leave us for the 11th Wolf Guards?
Khan Kerensky never extended an invite. And I would have declined even if she did.
Why?
Because Ulric and Natasha have made it painfully clear that I have no future under them. I did everything that was expected of me when we fought in the Golden Keshik. But at every opportunity, Ulric shut me out. And for what? Politics? At least under Colin Award, I have a future.
I am sorry you feel that way.
It is not a feeling. I know it. Ulric has forced me down a different path. Regardless of whether I wanted it or not.